Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers has a ton of shit going on throughout the entire movie. I'm going to try my best to cover all of it, so let's get into it. So, fair warning, right now, this movie's going to have a buttload of spoilers. Alright, so that's out of the way. Now we're going to talk about where the first movie kind of left us off. And so we kind of know that Gandalf had a big fight with Balrog, this big bastard right here. Gandalf's dead. We're like, shit. Our team's really falling apart. Then we have a really dope battle scene in the Forest of Lothlorien. I think I said that right. And we lose Boromir. He gets 3 arrows in him by this ugly bastard right here. So, alright, we're down by 2 guys. Frodo's like, I'm going to Mordor alone. Sam's like, nah, B, I'm coming with you. And it's a super duper emotional scene. You're like, alright, cool. That's dope. Dream team. Merry and Pippin get freaking taken away by these Uruk-hai. They're like your average orc, but like the Dwayne Johnson version. So they're on like they're strong. They're strong. And then Aragorn, Gimli, and Legolas are like, Frodo and Sam's gotta do them, but we gotta save Merry and Pippin so they don't get tortured and shit. So that's really where the movie left us off. And now we come into Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers. And the basic synopsis of the movie is all kind of the same. Frodo, you gotta destroy the Ring of Power. Don't die in the process. Because that, if you do, and we lose the ring, we all lose to Sauron. Middle Earth is screwed. Alright, so kind of the basic synopsis. And now I'm really just going to hop into the added characters of the film. Because there's a lot more added characters in here. So, new category for you guys. First off, we got Wormtongue / Grima. This freaking... such a sleazeball. I hate him. God, I don't like him at all. And he's kind of like Theoden King. This guy right here, he's like his aide. And I never really talked about this guy. His name's Saruman. He's a white wizard. Try to stay with me. This shit's confusing. He's a badass wizard who turned on Gandalf. And he's kind of corrupted the mind of Theoden, who is the king of Rohan, or Rohan, whatever you want to call it. And it is a really badass freaking like kingdom and army, right? So Saruman's got control of the mind of Theoden, and Wormtongue's like, yeah, we're screwing over Theoden. Then we get introduced to Gandalf the White. He came back after freaking fighting with Balrog, and you're like, ah, shit. No way. He's back. He's better than ever. Now he's all not gray anymore. He's Gandalf the White. He's a little pretty wizard now. He comes in, and Saruman is literally corrupted Theoden, and he's like, if I go, Theoden dies. And then Gandalf's like, nah. Literally performs like you put the cross on the devil, and shoots Saruman out of Theoden with his white staff, and then Theoden comes in from this old freaking raisin right here to this young green grape, and you're just like, oh shoot. So Theoden King comes back. They get rid of Wormtongue. Okay, these are the first kind of characters soon, right here. All with little backstory with them. Then we get introduced to Treebeard, who is an Ent, who is this big bastard right here. And he is a badass freaking, they're dope. They're walking, talking trees. Super duper awesome. Merry and Pippin make friends with him. So that's kind of all the added characters in the film. Yeah, most of the most important ones at least. Now we're going to get into the enjoyable moments, as always, my favorite category. And might I say it, the whole movie's enjoyable, alright? It's a freaking amazing, awesome, great 3-hour experience. The opening scene is hands down dope, because the opening scene comes off with, we know Gandalf dies from Balrog. He throws the whip up, he catches his leg, he yanks him down, and you're like, oh my god, and Frodo's like yelled, no, Gandalf! And you're just like, you feel it in your soul, and you freaking start crying, and you get gray hair, and you're like, it sucks, oh my god. Well, it goes to that scene, we're coming like on a drone view here, and you're like, oh my god, and you hear the Gandalf yelling, and it shows him falling with Balrog, and he comes down with his sword, he's like flying at him, and he grabs Balrog by the throat, basically, and starts stabbing him. He's like, yeah, take that, bitch! And he starts stabbing him, fighting him, whooping ass. Balrog smacking Gandalf around like, hop off me, bro. And they're like fighting, there's fire, there's everything going around, and you're just like, oh my god, this is so amazing. And like probably the most intense scene in the movie is in the first 10 minutes, so I dig it, alright? Really great. It opened with a bang, and then it goes Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers. Then we hop over to Frodo and Sam, and they're kind of getting lost, because they don't know the way to Mordor. They're like going in circles. It's actually a line Frodo says, we're going in circles. And then to go all night, they're sleeping. Then we get introduced to the ugliest creature of all time, Gollum. If you guys haven't even seen the movies, you know who Gollum is, and he's creepy, played by Andy Serkis, and that's who Andy Serkis is. You know who Andy Serkis is? Who? Gollum? Oh, yeah, I know that guy. You just know, because he's Gollum. So, Gollum comes down, he's trying to get the ring, because if you keep the ring long enough, that's what you turn into, because Gollum was a hobbit. Now he's that. So Sam's like, hey, Frodo, maybe you get to step in him and get over there and throw it in the lava so we don't turn into that. So that's kind of thing, and then they get kind of a hold of Gollum. You're like, you're going to be our guide to Mordor, so take us there, bro, or we'll slice your head off, which they should have done in the first place. So he's their guide throughout the movie. And I also want to talk about the action sequences of the film. So the first 10 minutes were literally dope. Hands down, amazing with Gandalf and Balrog. That's really awesome. Then we get to the Warg Rider scene where Rohan is on her way to the Castle Helm's Deep. And these Warg Riders, these guys are here riding on wolves. They come fighting, and it's so awesome. And they're fighting, sword fighting, ding, dang, bang, you know, it's super duper cool and awesome. And then Aragorn gets taken off a cliff, and Gimli has the famous line to me, and he's like, he fell. I don't know how to say it. And it's so freaking, it's so good. It's so good how he says it. I don't know what it is. It's like super duper believable, you know? I'm just like, dang. And then, so that happens. Aragorn ends up being okay. They all go to Helm's Deep, a very safe castle where we have the dopest battle scene of all time. I hope you guys are sticking with me. There's a lot of shit going on, but I hope you're sticking with me. And they have a really, really awesome battle scene. They have, like, basically taking, like, little boys, like 14-year-olds, like, yo, dude, you gotta fight. Because Sauron, this evil white wizard right here, sent his whole army from Isengard, the Uruk-hai, you know, the badass freaking guys, and they're coming. 10,000 of them are coming. So we're taking little boys, like 14-year-olds, 9-year-olds, like, yo, man, we gotta fight. We gotta try to do this. We got 80-year-old men out there. Then we get joined by Haldir, this guy right here, and his army of elves, who really help out and save most of the day, you know. Crazy, awesome, good battle scene, and that's so freaking dope how they do it. Then we also get another battle scene with the Ents. All the trees, Treebeard and all the Ents start taking over Isengard. They're freaking messing it up. They release the dam, release the river. They release the dam, wipes out all of Isengard. You're like, oh my god. And then there's a really cool horse army. They're like a mercenary called the Rohirrim. And they serve to the throne, Rohan, you know. And Gandalf's kind of disappeared throughout the whole movie. They're Helm's Deep, the battle, they're really getting messed up. And they see Gandalf up there, and like you know, the horse rears, he goes in the air, he's sitting there, and then Aragorn looks up, he's like, Gandalf, and they're all about to die. There's like 10 of them left fighting, probably like 5,000 Uruk-hai. And then Aramir, this guy right here comes, he's the leader of the Rohirrim, and they all come down, and they come charging down the hill on horseback, leading the light, and they are messing up the day, and they kill them all, and they win. And we go into the third movie with a W on our hands. So guys, that's literally the Lord of the Rings 2 Towers. I hope you followed along the best you could. I'm really all over the place, I know that, but I love this movie. It's a flawless 10 out of 10 film, hands down. So if you guys like this movie, let me know down in the comment section what you really thought, what's your, you know, take on it. And be sure to give this video a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Come back tomorrow for Lord of the Rings Return of the King, the finale. And guys, thank you for watching, and go see a movie and love yourself first, because that's the key to life. See you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.